So here we have the Volkswagen Golf on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 56,549. You can change the information displayed above that using buttons on the steering wheel. We're on the driving data menu at the moment, so as you can see, we have a digital readout for the speedometer available, amongst other things. And you can go through the various other menus on there using the buttons on the steering wheel, as you can see. And those buttons are just here. We have stereo controls beneath that. They continue on the left-hand side, along with cruise control. Once you set cruise control, hit this button here. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically depending on the car in front's speed. And then over in the center, we have the touchscreen for the car. So we're on the radio menu at the moment. We have DAB, FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, press the media button. And then, as you can see, we've got CD player, SD memory card, media input, and we can stream our music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio once we've paired our phone, which is done just there. Main volume for the stereo is on the left hand side. Beneath that, we have the air conditioning, so you can adjust the temperature, the fan speed, and the direction the air is being distributed in. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so it's off, back on. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set over on this left hand side. We can close this over, but we have some storage inside there, and the media input that I mentioned a moment ago, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, next to which we can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is turned off when that light shows. And we can change the driving setup of the car from normal to sport, eco or individual. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.